So I miss Steve Jobs. Yeah. And I think I could speak for a lot of people and say the same thing. He is missed. A lot of people miss this dude. And the top reason for me of missing Steve Jobs is when he was with Apple, when he were alive, right? Listen, just my opinion, but when Steve Jobs was with Apple, I very much feel that the company back then, Apple back then with Steve Jobs, was to me the top dog in terms of practicing innovation. Apple was king of producing innovative products. Just my opinion. And for some reason, as soon as Steve Jobs is no longer with Apple, right? Just my opinion, but it seems like the company has been doing really bad in terms of releasing innovative products like they once did. Just my opinion. Before we continue speaking more about this, let me finally introduce myself. My name is Ario D Juiced from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. This topic is a little off. How should I put it? It's off topic. Basically, I mainly talk about the tech industry, and I work in IT, so I talk about that mainly more, and also about course careers and stuff like that. But I guess since Apple is a tech company, I guess this does align with the type of topics that I speak about on this channel a lot, if that makes any sense. So be sure to comment, like, and share. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content here. Hit the bell notification for alerts of new uploads when they are released or posted. Last but not least, special shout outs and thank you to our good friends and supporters over at coursecareers.com, which is a training program, a online training program helping people land jobs in the tech space, working jobs like software engineer, IT, project management, sales. These jobs are paying between $50,000 to six figures plus. If you're interested about Course Careers, again, more information down below in the description box of this video, along with everything else. And let's talk some more about this iPhone and Steve Jobs topic. So also, I'm not being sponsored to talk about anything here, and there's no one paying me money. There's no affiliate links, stuff like that, in terms of me speaking about Apple and also other brands. But like I said before, I think Apple has been doing pretty bad in terms of releasing, products that just catches my attention. I can't speak for other people but myself, obviously, but I love innovation. I love nice and new things. It's fun. And speaking of innovation, I'm wearing a Galaxy ring. Okay, this device on my finger is basically a smart AI ring. It tracks my sleep, my steps, my stress, other things it tracks. But this thing it's a smart device, basically. There's sensors on the back of the ring, and it's amazing, right? I'm wearing a Galaxy watch. My smartphone that I'm filming with, the phone that I'm filming this video with, is a Galaxy Z Fold 6. It folds like a book. My phone can fold like a book, literally. Why am I talking about this? Why even showcase these products? Again, I'm not being sponsored, nothing like that, but I'm talking about these products mainly because this is, to me, real innovation. This ring is innovative, big time. I think Samsung is doing a wonderful job in terms of being that type of brand to very much practice innovation. This is something Apple used to do. If you ask me, I think Apple should be the ones producing, products like this, a smart ring. I think Apple should be the company producing folding devices or flip phones. right? Samsung has a flip and a fold device ready for purchase. Innovation. This smart ring is connected to my phone. It tracks everything. Innovation. Apple should be doing this. Apple should compete by putting out products like this, or they should be one of the first excuse me, to produce products like I just showed you. Folding and flipping devices. Huawei, the company Huawei, has a tri-fold phone. I'm sorry. It's a phone, but it also could fold into a tablet, a full tablet, or a mini tablet. Huawei, which is banned in America. Innovation. This is something Apple should be participating in, and they once did this, and now they no longer practice innovation. And to me, it's just sad to see. But like I said earlier, it seems like ever since Steve Jobs left the company, to me personally, Apple has lost its touch. Have you seen the iPhone 16 Pro Max? Have you seen this new device? It's a joke. It is a straight up joke. Now, I'm saying this not because the phone is terrible. I think iPhones are great phones. I like iPhones. I like Apple products. I have my wife and I own multiple Apple products. MacBooks. She has a MacBook Pro. She has an iPad Pro. We love using Apple products, right? I'm a fan of their, products. Some of them. In terms of the iPhone, it's just sad to see that they're not even trying to compete with other brands and what they're doing. Not even trying to do, but what they're doing. Huawei, Pixel from Google, all of these phones can fold. They're not even trying to compete. Apple's not even trying to compete with its competitors. And it is pretty sad to watch. Again, iPhones are great devices, but I got with Samsung. I've been using Samsung phones for over 10 years now. My last iPhone was an iPhone 4S. And when I was looking to upgrade to another iPhone, the iPhone 6 at the time, the Samsung Galaxy S5 came out. And if anyone knows about that phone, compared to iPhone 6, it's a way bigger screen. That got my attention immediately. I'm like, yo, this phone is huge. I love how big the screen is. And I've been with Galaxy phones ever since. The Galaxy ecosystem is amazing. Or just Samsung smart things ecosystem is amazing. From appliances to mobile devices, it is amazing. Real innovation is being practiced by Samsung. They have a washer and dryer that you can basically control with your smartphone. They have a fridge with a freaking tablet or a touchscreen monitor where it does so much. The stove is also being controlled by your smartphone, which is either your Samsung or your iPhone. As long as you have the SmartThings app, you're able to control these appliances, microwaves, vacuums, AC thermostats. Real innovation is being practiced by Samsung. I'm a huge fan of their work. I love their products. But it's sad to see that Apple is not trying to even compete with Samsung. If you ask me, Apple's doing really bad. It's been the same iPhone design for years and years and years. To me, it's a joke. You want more money, but the phone's the same exact phone. I get it. There's not much that they can do. I understand that. But then at this point, why release new phones every year? It's the same device. It might be some here and there fine tuning or some new features, maybe a button, but it's the same damn phone. I think people are getting tired of it. I mean, the iPhone magic, or I guess, how should I put it? That iPhone moment of the new iPhone being released is no longer like a thing for people because it's dying. It's just becoming boring. And watching other brands like Huawei and Samsung and Google release folding devices or just innovative products, basically, to me, it is breathtaking. This is something Apple should have been doing years ago. Let's not even talk about the Samsung televisions, which is like a standard when it comes to buying a television. Everyone wants the Samsung TV because they're the best. I own 3 of them. So yeah, I miss Steve Jobs. I miss Steve Jobs for that reason itself. Steve Jobs was a fan and he did practice innovation. That's why I had an iPhone back then. That device was amazing to me. It was amazing. But at the time, Samsung came out with the Galaxy S5 and I was a fan of the giant big screen. And I've been a fan ever since. And now my phone can fold. Even bigger screens now we're talking. Bigger screens we're talking. Multiple screens. Again, I can't speak for everybody else. I mean, you probably don't even care about smart rings and all these things. That's okay. That's why I said I can't speak for you, but for myself, I love innovation. I love new fun things. I love seeing how creative people could become, could be when releasing products. So it's fun to watch what Samsung and Huawei and Google are doing. It's amazing. It's the opposite with Apple. Hell, I have a Lenovo work computer for my job, right? My job issued me a computer, which is made by Lenovo. Okay? It's my work machine. This thing has a touch screen. It has a touch screen. The screen is touch screen. A laptop. I wish Apple could adopt this feature. I've caught myself many times touching my MacBook Air, thinking it's also a touchscreen because I'm so used to using my work machine, the Lenovo. I'm so used to using that Think Vision product. Listen, again, I'm still a fan of Apple products. I'm just stating the fact that I'm just realizing the decline of interest of Apple iPhones. I'll say that more. I'm seeing the interest from people are just it's just coming down. It's like they don't even care. It's like Apple doesn't even care to compete. And it's pretty sad to watch because I'm a fan of Apple products too. So to watch them not even try to practice innovation like they once did, I guess as a fan, it's a bit of a letdown. I'm not a fanboy, even though I just said I'm a fan. I'm a fan of innovation. Let me just take that back. I'm a fan of innovation first. And Apple once was that innovative company. Not anymore. I mean, from what I'm seeing today from other brands, Samsung, Huawei, Google, Apple is most definitely no longer an innovative company to me. Just my opinion. So I very much miss Steve Jobs, just like you. Thanks for watching this video. Much love to you. Have an awesome day so far. And yeah, man, times are changing. Peace out.